people who are working towards mental health awareness, and also one more thing is that we help people who are there, who are facing such issues, and we'll be helping them out with the help of psychiatrists, therapists, counseling, whatever is required by them. So we have a guest today, Dr. Alpa, and she has an experience of more than 10 years in this field. So let's welcome her and let's have a word with her and understand what mental health is and how can we prevent it, or what are the precautions that we can take, and etc. So let's welcome her. Thank you so much, everyone. Right now, there are a lot of suicide cases which has been going on. Approximately more than 88 people have suicided just during this COVID times. So,
Right.
so is it a sudden motive that suddenly a person feels like suicide, or is it like a
So
complete?
people, people are not ready for this uncertainty. They feel like people who are getting into depression, suicide, or any kind of mental health concern because of COVID-19 need to really build one. It is okay to be uncertain in life sometimes. Two, resilience, building resilience is important. They are really having this, like they are not accepting the situations. As I said in the previous question also, the more you accept your situation, the more you will be able to work on it. So not accepting the situation, not ready to get out of the comfort zone. And COVID-19 is absolutely getting out of your comfort zone. So uncertainty is somewhere leading to all this. If we are resilient enough, somewhere we will be able to work out on your depression, on our thoughts, overpowering thoughts. Now life has.
One more thing is that do this become sudden decision to suicide,
No,
or
it's not sudden. So now I will share some data with you on suicide. 20 people out of 1 lakh, 20 youths out of 1 lakh are suiciding. Is the ratio 20 in 1 lakh. And, every 3 seconds, someone or the other, 3 times more, like 60 to 70 people in lakhs are trying to commit suicide. Like they're attempting suicide, but somewhere they are being saved in some other ways. So it's not all of sudden. Like they are just not thinking and going, going and hanging up themselves or ending up their lives. It is again thoughts. Like today, I thought, like for example, today maybe I'm thinking that life is not going the way I want it to be. Tomorrow maybe I'm thinking that I am really not. This situation is really not working. Then I'm thinking, what will I do if this will not work or turn out the way I want it to be? Then I'll feel more depressed about it. Then I like so when the person is going through this phase, his relatives, his friends, or her relatives or friends do understand that there's something wrong with this person. This person is not like he doesn't seem the way he used to before. And if we try and speak to the person then and there, probably we can prevent many suicides. Sleep too much, or they might sleep too less. They would not even would want to talk too much with their family members. So in these like whenever you see these kind of symptoms or these changes or changes in the regular pattern of the person, just go and speak to the person. Hope everything is going all right. I'm there. You can speak to me. We need to build more of compassion in us, and somewhere we need to really go out and reach out to them. They will not come and tell us. We have to reach out to them.
so if they are coming out of any kind of a pattern, like they are sleeping more or they are not speaking to us anymore, then we should be concerned about them and
That's
try.
right.
Okay.
Their daily like their behavior will change. Their regular patterns will change. If they are very regular at office, they might come late. They might go early. they might not concentrate on work. So you will understand that something is wrong with this person. Just go and talk. They will feel, they even if they're thinking something like this, they might think twice. They might think to call you up, they might think to connect with you and discuss before they take any steps.
there anything else that we can do to avoid suicide cases? Because there are a lot of people who are going through it, and we have already told that we should be consulting a therapist or a psychiatrist regarding this. Is there anything as a person that we can do more?
So, I think everyone has to understand that we all have different areas of life. One area is health, one area is relationship, career, wealth, spirituality. I think spirituality is the least thing which people are working on, but rest of the areas, yes, we are completely into it. So, any of this area has a problem or a concern, it people overgeneralize it and say feel hopeless and helpless, like if my career is not working well, my life is hopeless. We don't pay attention on other areas, like relationship is one of the areas, health is one of the areas, self is one of the areas, and you have many other options. If one is not working, something else will work, or maybe the phase is something like that, and the time will pass, the phase will pass. So people are not there, being patient enough. People, like everyone wants quick result, it has to solve right away and right now. So, let us learn to keep our areas separate. Say, for example, I have a concern with relationship, but rest of my life areas are working really well. So probably I can take help from other areas of my life and work on this problem. So let's keep everything separate from each other and do not overgeneralize things. So if one thing is not working, my life is bad. So your life
Yeah.
is not your career. Your life is not your relationship. It is a part of your relationship is a part of your life. Career is a part of your life.